The Dodge Demon is one of the wildest production cars ever made. But what really made headlines wasn't its power, its speed, or its insane acceleration. It was the fact that the Demon was literally banned from drag strips. But why? Today, we're diving deep into the shocking truth behind the Demon's ban. What really happened, why it scared the NHRA, and how Dodge managed to break a rulebook written for monsters without actually breaking the rules. So let's start with the basics. The Dodge Demon was not built like a normal car. It wasn't even built like a normal muscle car. It was built like Dodge said, what if we make a street-legal car that behaves like a missile? A car designed to embarrass supercars, bully hypercars, and shatter records on regular pump gas. The Demon launched with a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8, pushing 840 horsepower when you added the race fuel tune. That number still sounds crazy today. But what truly set the Demon apart wasn't the horsepower. It was the acceleration. Straight from the factory, the Demon could do the quarter mile in 9.65 seconds at 140 miles per hour. Read that again. A factory car, on street tires, with a warranty, running a quarter mile time that normally requires a fully built drag car. And this is where the problem begins. Most people don't realize this, but the NHRA, the National Hot Rod Association, has strict rules for cars running the quarter mile. If your car runs faster than 9.99 seconds or faster than 135 miles per hour, you must have a certified roll cage, a proper fire suppression system, special belts, a full safety inspection, and other race-level protection. Why? Because at those speeds, a normal production car is considered too dangerous. So here's where things get hilarious. The Demon was so fast, it broke those limits right out of the dealership. Dodge literally created a car that was too fast for rulebook. So the NHRA said, we're not allowing this thing to run unless you upgrade the safety equipment. People online twisted this into, the Demon was banned. NHRA hates Dodge. But here's the truth. The Demon wasn't banned because it was illegal. It was banned because it was too fast to race without modifications. And Dodge knew this. In fact, Dodge bragged about it. It became the most genius-free marketing ever. Banned for being too fast. That sentence alone sold thousands of Demons. But the story goes deeper. When Dodge first revealed the Demon, the NHRA actually sent Dodge an official letter saying the car's quarter-mile time broke their safety regulations. Instead of being upset, Dodge used that letter in their marketing campaign. It was like putting a warning label on a bottle that says, danger, too powerful. And it worked. But let's look at why the Demon was capable of such insane numbers. The car wasn't just powerful. It was engineered like a drag weapon from the ground up. For example, it came with the first ever production car trans brake, locking the transmission for maximum launch. It had drag mode, adjusting suspension to transfer weight to the rear wheels. The front tires? Skinny, lightweight, drag-style runners. The rear tires? Massive Nitto drag radials. The first street-legal drag tires on a factory car. It even had a torque reserve system that pre-spooled the supercharger before launch. Dodge wasn't joking. This car didn't roll off the production line. It attacked the production line. And here's the craziest part. The Demon didn't just break NHRA rules. It also broke physics. It pulled 1.8 Gs off the line, more than a Bugatti Chiron. It set the world record for first production car to lift its front wheels off the ground. A certified wheelie. Think about that. A showroom car doing wheelies. No wonder the NHRA said, nope, not like that. Now, let's answer the big question. Could Demon owners still race at NHRA drag strips? Yes. They just had to install the required safety equipment, mainly a roll cage. Once the car met the rules, it could legally race. So the ban wasn't because Dodge did something wrong. It was because Dodge built a car too powerful to fit inside the NHRA's normal production car category. And instead of slowing the car down, Dodge kept it fast and made everyone else adapt. But there's one more twist in this story. The Demon was only built for 1 year, 2018. Just 3,300 units. And because of its extreme launch capabilities, some owners don't even want to race them. Why? because the drivetrain stress is so brutal that constant drag launches can literally break components. Dodge built a machine that goes beyond the limits of what a street car should realistically handle. And that's exactly why it became a legend. So why was the Demon banned from drag strips? Because it wasn't a car. It was Dodge proving that the old-school muscle car spirit wasn't dead. It was just waiting for a chance to explode. If you love deep car stories, automotive history, and insane machines like this, make sure to check out the other videos on the channel. There's a lot more coming.